Hi, welcome to a video. This is just a quick short video to show the install of a standard Joomla 1.6.3 installation, and then we will also install Seblod 2.0 release candidate 2. So normal screen, we've literally downloaded the files to the folder that we want the system to be in. I've already created a database using PHP MyAdmin, so now we'll literally go into the address where we've installed it, and this will bring up the install screen. So I'm going to go English, obviously. Next, it's telling me about some different things here that are not set to its liking. It's only a quick test, it's only local, so I'm not worrying about this, but normally you'd obviously make sure that you try and get everything into the preferred configuration. So next, we have the license here. Obviously we should sit and read this license. Obviously this is not my first install, so I don't need to look at this very second. We choose a database. I'm just running on my local system here. So I'll just bang that into there. I'll leave all the prefixes as they are for now and click next. Should go away and create now the tables for a Joomla installation. Again, I'm using local, so I don't need FTP, but if you're on an external server, then you can set this up to suit. We'll just call this J1.6.3 and Seblod 2.0 RC2. Email. That in there, and I will install sample data as well, just to save me creating so much data to get the site looking correctly right. That's done. Click next. We have the option here to remove installation. That will work for me as I'm local, no problems. Okay, then I can go into administrator. I'm going to log in there with the details we just set up. Okay, obviously I'm using this for a demo purpose, so the first thing I'm going to do is to save it timing out while I'm flicking between screens. So I will go into my system here and just set this to a higher value for now. Obviously you don't want this in a real life situation, this is just for me demoing. Into extensions, extension manager, browse to the file that we want. So I'm going to take the new version of the RC2. This is still RC2, it's just some of the other fixes, like you see here, the patch is automatically in this file, whereas it wasn't in an earlier download. Otherwise it is still RC2, it's just including a patch file to save you applying that later. If you look on the Seblod forums for version 2, you will see there is a getting started and frequency asked question area, which is where this video is, and also there is a link there or sticky at the top to tell you where to go and get the latest files and patches and updated plugin fields, etc. that fix different issues. Also, please check the forum under the bug reports and under solved bug reports. Some things are not patches or they're not upgrade files. Sometimes it's just a literally one line of code that's been changed or a CSS value. Therefore, it's something you'd manually do. So there isn't a patch or a plugin at the moment for the things like that. This is just processing, as we can see. It takes a little while to do. Obviously, Seblod is a big extension, and obviously because of that, we get lots of features and functions. But it also means it takes a little bit of time to install. See it here, there we go, it's about to change. Okay, so we've now got Seblod installed, and there'll be a link here that goes to a marketplace. At the moment, there's not a great deal there, but obviously things like extra plugins, application, web services, and various things that can enhance Seblod 2.0 will be added here for people to get a hold of on this one. If you go into, you'll see it's also added a menu here for us, which is a quick cut menu. And also if you go to the front screen, it's also added some icons on there. So we can go down here, we can see that we've got some quick buttons here. If we go into, by clicking on this button, for example, just the top of it itself rather than any of the sub-menus, it will take us to the home page, and the first thing we're presented with as it's a new install is this configuration screen. As it says, we can change this later on. I'm having full view. I like silver. And we'll save those preferences. You can easily change those later using these buttons up here. That's not a problem. It's just the colors it gives you. There we are. That's a quick install of Seblod 2.0. It tells you up here to make sure you're running the right PHP version. You can check on the website, and there is a section under documentation or downloads where it says requirements, and you can check that obviously you are fulfilling it. I think 5.2, obviously there's some issues at the moment, so 5.3 is preferred as a minimum. But all that information, what browsers, etc., are working, are all detailed on the website. This, as you can see, is a Firefox version 4, which is working fine on release candidate 2. The new Firefox version 5 does have a change in it, but that's already been taken care of in release candidate 3, which should be out probably not long after this video. So there we go, there's the installation. We will now go on in a separate video to show you doing search types and comments and various other different demos. So thank you very much.